This is Tony Modra at home enjoying the wide open spaces of his cattle property down south.
I just loved animals when I was a kid, so being down here, I guess, well, while I was playing football, it was just a bit of a getaway for me to start off with, but now after I retired from football and came back, I sort of made it my occupation now as a prime producer.
Even at the height of Modra mania in Adelaide, Mods remained a shy country lad who was never really comfortable being the centre of attention, except when he was flying for marks and kicking goals. And some of his best moments were saved for Collingwood.
Modra!
Oh!
What a mark! Oh! Brilliant! Oh! He hung forever.
I remember the day actually, people did warn me about travelling to Victoria Park, about having cold showers and everything else, but I remember on the day I was standing Gary Pert and I don't know, they must have been doing some renovations behind the goals or something, and next thing we were just standing there, the ball was up the ground and rocks were getting sort of thrown over our heads and things like that, and I'm thinking, oh, this is fantastic, but it wasn't until Gary turned around, one hit him, and he actually had a crack at his own supporters, so that was funny, but no, the mark was there to be taken, so I don't know, you just did what I had to do, I guess.
This mark in the last round of 1993 turned the game. The Crows went on to win and wrapped up a spot in their first ever finals series.
Yeah, I think I tried to basically take it on my chest. It bounced off, so I had to just keep my eyes on it as I went to ground. So I don't know. I think in general it's all about timing, and I don't know. Those sort of marks happen every now and then. So no, I was just happy to play well that day, and I think we ended up winning it. Yeah.
He didn't get the chance to play in Adelaide's Flags and finished his career with Fremantle. But the Crows are his team and he cherishes his club life membership.
It's just good knowing that you can get rewarded in that sort of way. I just think it's fantastic. You know, you have a sense of belonging at that club, which I'm very proud of.
Mods admits gravity is winning the battle these days, and he's not sure how many more slowdowns he has in him.
I love playing in these games every year, and I think now, you know, you can't really do as much as what you used to, but it's good just to get out there and just try and, I don't know, just play in these sort of games because it's for a good cause.
But he and wife Erica are even more aware of the good this charity game can do, following their son Luke's fight for life after arriving early.
Luke was just about 12 weeks early. Took us all by surprise, and Flinders just took such good care of him. He was really sick. He wouldn't have survived if it weren't for their brilliant care. Yeah, and he came home just after his due date, so he was in hospital for about 13 weeks. It's surprising how quickly you adapt to these environments, but it's very intense, very confronting, because there's so many other really tiny babies around who might not be doing so well, and everyone's working hard for them as well. The proceeds of the slowdown this year helping by a ventilator that helps the little babies to breathe who aren't able to breathe on their own. And I've been told that this particular piece of equipment reduces the lung damage for the babies, so they've got better long-term outcomes.
Little Heroes will contribute $25,000 raised from today's game to help the Flinders Medical Centre's neonatal intensive care unit attain the life-saving ventilator.
And to know that with their help, other babies are going to have much better outcomes. It's going to make it easier for the doctors and nurses, and that means they're more available to support the families. So it's just a wonderful thing that Little Heroes have offered to do, and fantastic that so many people are getting behind Little Heroes to help them do their great work.
Luke's doing well, and Sister Hayley has a cracking backhand and forehand. These days, Mods is loving his role as a farmer and a family man.
He's the best dad. They love him. He loves to play. He's a bit of trouble, causes a bit of trouble. Mucks around with Hayley a lot. Yeah, he's good.
It's been busy, but it's been good. I've enjoyed every minute of it so far. And no, I think just having kids in general is something I probably should have done sooner, I think. When kids come along, you obviously change your lifestyle a fair bit, and now I guess now it's just all about them.
He's content and happy and very grounded, and it's no surprise who his favourite Crow is.
Walker from 55, stroked it magnificently. He kicks the goal.
I just love watching him play too, and it's just good to have those sort of individuals that play down forward and kick plenty of goals, because that's what the crowd go to see. So I think it's fantastic. I think probably this year he definitely stood out more, but I think he probably could have stood out a lot more last year if they gave him a bit more opportunity, but it's never too late, is it?
Well, it's Tony Modra down there on the farm with the family. A great story down there. Now, of course, you can help this wonderful Little Heroes Foundation by buying one of Tony Modra.